Prosecutors said Dee Warner was already dead before her body was ever sealed inside that tank. She had been strangled and beaten, and her mouth and nose were bound shut with duct tape. For years, Dale told her family she had simply walked away without a word. Her own daughters said he made her believe her mother had started a new life in another country. On February 12, 2026, Dale Warner's murder trial finally began. Prosecutors argued he had a motive, lied to police, and was the last person to see her alive. His defense argued there was no concrete evidence, only speculation and theory. Jurors could have convicted him of first-degree murder, but chose second-degree instead. On March 10, 2026, after days of deliberation, the jury returned a verdict. Dale Warner was found guilty of murder and of tampering with evidence. At sentencing, his own defense called him a kind and even tempered man who helped his community. 5 family members gave statements, and they overwhelmingly asked the judge for the maximum penalty. Dee's son told the court he did not want to believe his stepfather was capable of this. When the judge asked Dale if he wanted to say anything, he simply shook his head and said nothing. He was sentenced to 60 years for murder and 10 more for tampering with evidence. Combined, his sentence could keep him in prison for up to 70 years. He will not be eligible for parole for 33 years. Dale Warner has reserved the right to appeal his conviction. Separately, Dee's family is still fighting him in civil court over her estate, worth millions. That lawsuit, over land and businesses built during their marriage, is still ongoing today. Dee's body was missing for over 3 years before she was finally found. Her family waited 5 years for any form of justice. Somewhere in that courtroom, a man who once called her his wife never once said why.